investigators are still trying to piece together all the clues out of the chaos, right, Chris?
At least 12 have been confirmed dead. Only one name has been released, as families are still waiting to hear if their loved ones.
Stole from me. I blame myself.
Most people seem to think that our world sucks.
It's no mystery.
And it's hard not to think that way with everything we see on the news and on TV. And it's so easy to adapt to this hopeless mentality. It's kind of like a virus that's highly contagious, especially if you're the cynical kind. I think our world is not hopeless. But it is a personal decision whether or not you want to see it that way and think differently. I'm not saying this is the right way to think, but being cynical and negative about our world is easy. I challenge you to change that today. There's obviously a lot of things that are out of your control. But the one thing that you and only you control is your perspective and your actions. Sounds cheesy. But seriously, what are you doing to make the world more awesome? And if your answer was nothing, then start by changing the way you view your world. So don't deprive yourself of how awesome our world really is. Our world is not a shallow place. Our world is a beautiful place. And there's so much to explore.
Here we sit now, watch the sinking sun. I think of all the roads that we've been down.
We obsess over all the wrong things very often. Life is more than the internet, what you see on the news, or that class you're struggling in. You should know that there's actual goodness in this world, and it's all around us.
We will talk about all our good times. No, there's so much more that we're gonna find.
We'll never know the exact ratio between good and evil. But if we forget that there is good, then we tip the scale a little bit in the wrong way.
It never fails. We'll think of the places that we've never been before. I will think of the faces and of their stories, yeah, of their stories. Of their stories and of their stories.
I think we all need a pep talk.